And we're back with that nice aerial view of the lineup in Anglet for quarterfinal number 2. In the water in red, Tiago Carrique is going to be surfing against another powerhouse, Ramzi Boukhiam from Morocco. And still with us in the booth, Tessatisen, all smile, all happy with the performance. Debriefing a little bit the heat and the state of mind with Romain Lollet. How important to enjoy your surfing?
Yeah.
You know, it's when you got that positive vibe, it's all more the easier.
That's what I've been searching. I've been working so hard and working and working and working and going through where you're not motivated, but you still have to do the job. You still have to work. And now I'm looking for the fun, the positivity, and that's what I've been looking for. And today I was just super happy to surf and to make it, and then to surf again. I was just really happy to be here with waves. It actually looks better on
screen,
live,
yeah.
than it is in the water. The water there's so much current. It's way much harder than what it looks, but there's waves, so it's a good day.
And Romain was saying when we were commenting your heat that you had throughout the year a lot of travel, but also a lot of physical preparation. How does that play into account into performing today?
Yeah, like I said, I've been working so hard. Working is not just surfing and coaching technically and goes out of the water. It's resting, it's stretching, it's physical training, mental training, meditation. It's healthiness, how you eat and how you rest. It's global, and that's what I've been working on. And I feel really confident physically, especially in these conditions, because I know my body is ready to take it, to handle it. So that's where I can push my limits, and I feel like, okay, I can do this for sure.
Great.
Yeah, it feels like you found the right balance in between everything, like the equipment, the training, the mental, the happiness in life also. It's a bunch of everything that makes you surf at your best also now.
Yeah, I feel like my surfing has been lost, if I can say that. And now I just realized with the equipment, like you mentioned, that I was surfing onto the wrong boards, and now I just adjust that, and I feel so much better. And I like now I feel the pleasure. I feel like, okay, I want to go surf because I know like my new boards are really good, and I can try new stuff, and it's gonna work, and it's everything comes around positive. And I'm just really excited about the next events, the next week, the next training, everything.
You want to surf more.
Yeah. So you're gonna be in the Azores. What's your goal for this season and the next?
Well, I obviously want to make the top 5 because now the format changed.
Yep.
To get onto the Challenger Series. I just missed by a few spots this year the qualification to be on the Challenger Series.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's a bad place to be because you don't know if you're gonna be into the event or not. So you're always like, yes, no, should I get prepared or not? So right now I just want to focus on that and be consistent into the top 5.
Cool. And probably that result, hopefully you'll go to the very final, but that's going to help your cause for, that Challenger Series qualification, as we see another man who's eager to get some points on the Challenger Series, Ramzi Boukhiam, really the informed man on the European contingent, getting wave after wave. That was during our little interview, getting a 5.5, then a 5.3. Tiago Carrique has been a bit more quiet with a 3.33, but still early days in that heat with 19 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, and still plenty of wave, and that inside bank starting to deliver, Romain.
Yes, the conditions are a bit improving also with the mid-tide and the incoming tide. You had to surf with this strong current, the low tide, the weather, so tough to surf and to anticipate.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow it's going to get much cleaner also. How do you anticipate those those few hits ahead in this event with different conditions?
Well, I mean, in surfing, that's like the law number one. It's to adapt yourself. So I want to surf. I surf early in the morning. I surf yesterday twice, and I feel like every session is different because the bank are the waves in the bank with the different conditions, the different sizes is changing so much that I feel like I want to have a plan, but I feel like I need to be open-minded to be ready to change my mind and just catch a wave. That's what I've been focused on right now, is just to surf. So if I feel like, pure instinct, if I feel like this wave is good, I should go.
Perfect answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had like a common notation from the judges where they've been rewarding a lot of single move, big move. We saw it with Yolanda, we saw it with
Anat.
Anat, exactly, thank you. Because they've been patient, picking up some set wave and just really unloading on those critical section. And I think today the surfer, men or women that made it through, it's those really rewarding the commitment. So maybe tomorrow, but again, as Romain was saying, the swells dropping, maybe a different ball game tomorrow. I wanted to ask you, you mentioned the change of ball and that made a big difference in your surfing. What was that change? Did you change shaper? Did you change the shape? Did you change the side of the board?
Well, at the beginning of the year, I ordered a quiver with RT. Romain, you surf RT as well. And I felt great with them, but I just feel like, okay, I need to push my surf more, and I don't understand why it's not really working, because physically I'm ready and everything. So I was talking to him like, okay, I don't know what's wrong, but I've been talking to Joan Defay and then to Paulinado and all those great surfers with their weight and their height and what they actually surf, and they all surf so much shorter surfboards and thinner and lighter.
Okay.
Then I was like, maybe I should try something else, something different. And when I was talking to Alberto, the shaper of RT, I was like, okay, my weight is that, my height is that, but I'm surfing this. Is this normal? And he was like, okay, actually, no. On the paper, it's not really normal. So we should.
You reduce the sizing, the volume, and obviously it's paying off.
Yeah, I reduced a little bit of everything, height, wide, and thickness.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good to know. Out there on the webland, you see, performance is about little details. Fitness, obviously, or big smiles, and getting your quiver ready and well tuned by your local shaper, because Art is there. He knows the wave, so he found the good
keys. Adjustments. I've been working on adjustments all year long with my boyfriend that is coaching me and traveling with me. So he's here with me all the time, and he's my number one support. So we've been trying to adjust everything, and I'm happy that now, I can finally work it out.
Show your best.
Ramzi's
is going on fire, a bit like Team Bisso before, just exactly the same kind of wave, big hack, powerful, and making sure on that falling lip he lands, and just on that dry sand, just that's gonna be a big score for Rams. Waiting on those scores. He was already leading that heat. He's gonna increase that lead with 14 minutes remaining.
And we do have an interview, I think, with Caroline Sarah on the beach up against Team Bisso.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with the last hit winner, Team Bisso. Again, a really great hit, 2 big scores. You said the conditions were pretty good out there, tough with the rip, but some really good waves passing through the club.
Yeah, waves are definitely, they showed up during the last hit. Very tough. Marco is one of the best in Europe. I think the kid up and coming. So it was a tough match, and some fireworks. Super stoked he came my way this time. And yeah, I hope the wave stays like this for tomorrow. Today was a long day, and I'm happy to make it through.
And you had one of your two best scores. You almost did a barrel on your waves. The commentator were, and even the judges probably were a bit surprised to see a barrel today. It didn't come out, but it was almost there.
Yeah, I think I was just as surprised as them. I came out of my second turn, I did the bottom turn, and I saw like the wave just hollowing up, and I got so surprised I missed the rail, so I came out on my ass. But yeah, it's definitely a nice combo. Wish I made it. It's all right. Super stoked.
Yeah, but you stoked, and it's good that you're here for tomorrow for the final day. Semis tomorrow morning probably. So we wish you good luck and hope to see you in the final.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, good result already for Team Bissau. It's gonna look to go all the way for sure. And Ramzi, Boukhiam getting some big score. Romain with those
Yeah,
top turns.
7.67. He destroyed the wave. Huh?
Yeah.
Two strong turns, pretty tight in the pocket. Ending up with a lot of control. So he's taking a strong lead in this one. Thiago only has a backup. Well, his best score is actually a backup of a 4.77. He needs to unload his surfing because Thiago can go really, really strong also on his backhand.
I feel like he's being really picky on the waves, and you cannot be picky right now. That's what I understood. You just have to go with your instinct.
Yeah, especially with man-on-man format.
He can go into a big turn. Like, I think that's a great matchup because they're both goofy footers and they both smash. So I was really excited to see it, and I hope Tiago can catch a wave to come back and make a big comeback and surf with Ramzi.
Here's a bit of a, yeah, looking like a, nice.
No way.
Yeah, nice barrel, didn't make it. Oh. Got caught by that leopard. That he got the view, as we say. Time spent in the barrel, and a good-looking barrel. Unfortunately for Thiago, not coming out.
This thing is getting serious.
Yeah.
Not pipeline, but.
Yeah.
So yes, tomorrow a lot more sun, new conditions. You're gonna wake up, Tessa, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the show, I hope.
That's perfect.
I don't want to be overconfident, but
yes.
I do want to do something and be proud of myself at the end of the day. So
it's good to hear that you want to surf, you want to express, you want to show everyone how good you want to surf. And at the end, surfing is only about patience, and good vibes. So it's really important to keep the good vibes on.
We're gonna welcome in the booth.
We have a new invitee.
Yeah, it's
so many invitees. Amazing.
Never doesn't stop.
Yes.
Thank you for coming and sharing your knowledge.
Merci,
and,
merci à vous. I'm gonna
wishing
rest.
you all the best for
It's been a long day, so good luck for you.
We'll send you all the positive vibes for you.
Merci beaucoup. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yes, while we are changing our invitees in the booth, we still have Ramzi Boukhiam in the lead with a strong 7.67. Tiago Carrique is still in the hunt of an 8.4. Still possible, less than 10 minutes. And Tiago from France, but also almost local from Anglet. He surfs here a lot. Even if he spends all his winter time in Costa Rica, he surfs a lot in Anglet. He knows this place better than anyone else. Archie, we do have a new invitee with us.
Yep, Matias, welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
How was your heat this morning? Can you go through it for us and give us your impressions?
Yes, of course. I knew it was a hard hit against Ramzi, Kikash, and Marco. I knew I had to do good surf.
Yeah.
I could have committed a bit more. I had nothing to lose. Maybe try one or two big airs, something, but I'm happy with my performance in all of the in the comp,
Yep.
and I wish to do more of this in the future.
Okay. What was it? I mean, Anglet was a 3000 WQS. Did you enter Galicia or Newquay, Lacano before? How did you go this season?
No, it's actually my first QS.
Okay.
No, my second. I did this one last year
Yeah. Okay.
when they canceled it because it was too small. But this is my second, and that's it.
Okay. And you're doing the Pro Junior tour.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does it compare to the Pro Junior being here in Anglet with all the big boys? Probably some guys you've seen on video while you were smaller. How's the vibe and the experience?
Yes, the vibe is completely different. I think here you need to be more like in the zone, like with the big guys. It's harder. It's more like you don't have more pressure, but they kind of more on top of you. Like in the heats, it's different. But I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something you want to do more in the future?
Yes,
So
of course.
maybe another try in the Azor, or what's your plan for the next few months?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm still deciding if I'm going, but I'll sure go to the Pro Junior there,
Okay, yep.
and then we'll see.
So you're gonna have La Torche in French Brittany,
Yes.
then Azores.
Yes.
So two big contests for you. What's your goal on the Pro Junior tour?
Yeah, just try to do my best and
Yep.
win.
Okay, cool. That's enough. That's pretty good.
And you're 15, right?
What?
Are you 15
No,
years
I'm
old?
14.
14. All
14,
right.
so yeah, oh, good.
So
So yeah, early days on the WQS and early days on the Pro Junior, so plenty of
Yes.
time.
and that's your best result right now, comparing to the junior also season.
Yes, in the WSL, yeah, it's my best.
Okay.
My best.
Not bad. Earning some points and some money also
Yes.
on the QS. Cool.
And tell us a little bit where you come from, the wave you surf at home. What are they like?
I come from Portugal, Peniche. I surf a lot in Super Tubos, as you know, and it's a spectacular wave, and I'm really happy to live there. And it's really good.
Good.
Perfect.
So who has impressed you the most? I imagine you've been watching those guys. We saw there's Ramzi in the water with Tiago, but who's your bet for winning the Anglet Rip Curl Pro this year?
I think Ramzi.
Yeah.
Like everyone sees his surf, you know how it is. Like super powerful, a lot of water. And my second guess, I think Tim Bisu.
Okay.
Really technical.
He's a goofy footer.
Yeah.
Yes. Tim Bisu, I think, and
Okay.
Ramzi are the.
Yeah. They've been the top scorer last round and this round, so probably a good guess. We'll still have 2 quarterfinals following this one, with another big matchup coming up on Heat 3 with Beric De Vries, the South African, against former WCT surfer Johan Duru.
Yeah.
And I think we can have a recap of the heat right
Okay.
now and enjoy the show. With Ramzi Boukhiam taking advantage in this first exchange. Strong heat here. Unfortunately, the wave does not cooperate. Yeah, so this is the style of surfing you wanna reach, of course. You do surf amazing, Matias.
Thank you.
You're gonna get as good as Ramzi, that's for sure. And let's see this one. He hits first turn pretty strong. And the second
Because
one.
not so long ago, Ramzi had your build. He wasn't that big. He was like long and thin.
Ah, yes?
Now, yeah.
I
So,
didn't knew.
Yeah. You maybe he's gonna come in the booth later on. So we'll see. But he was thin, and he now is really a powerhouse. Just
Yeah.
stocky, and that gives him strong on the legs and just throwing heaps of water. Just controlling those falling happy, huh?
Yes.
He has a unique style also. His knees really close from each other, and
I think he doesn't need too much speed, but when he hits the lip, like everything it's like an explosion, a big
He
explosion.
knows how to go from the rail to the flat,
Like,
you know,
really
and,
fast.
explode.
Like, he goes pretty slow in the bottom turn, like not that slow, but he goes slow, and then when he turns around, it looks like he creates his own speed and hits the lip.
I know another surfer that does it perfectly from Portugal, Vasco.
Ah, yes.
Vasco is the one spraying so much water in
Yes.
the air.
But Vasco, I think, is like more of a speed guy. He doesn't build so much like his speed, his own speed, but he's super speedy guy.
So proud to represent Portugal in this event.
Yes.
Nice.
And last wave from
Tiago,
Thiago, typical,
Thiago,
yeah, nice.
Nice.
Cat-like, really stylish. Just really different from Ramzi in terms of style and wave approach, but still really efficient.
And the wave was tight, tough to surf.
Yeah.
The shape of the wave was a bit broken by the rip. It was not an easy wave to surf. Fortunately, right now, Tiago is looking for a huge score. His last one was score of 5.03, which helps his cause, but not enough.
No, he needs a 8.14, so that's not gonna be enough, even if it was well surfed.
And so now, Matias, what's your plan? Are you gonna watch the event till the end, or get back to Portugal?
I think I will watch a bit more of the event if it's possible. If not, I will just start going down because I'm in my caravan.
Okay,
Yeah, and
Amazing.
I'll start going down to Portugal and we'll see.
okay. And will you take part of those World Championships in California anytime soon? In Huntington?
Yes.
The ISA?
Yeah, I say. We'll see.
Okay.
But I think so.
All right. Nice. And then moving to the Azores, maybe for the junior and the QS?
Yes, of course.
Okay, perfect. So now that you did a good result here, you have to think about the Challenger Series, Matias. Of course. Why not?
Maybe.
No, you're still young, huh?
Yeah.
You still at what? How do you deal with school? You still at normal school, or you get your
Yeah,
special program to?
I still in normal school, a public school, and I try to organize my time to get the most hours of surfing.
Yeah.
But like the time of school I have, it's okay. It's not really like a full week.
Yeah, okay.
I have a lot of time to surf, and it's okay.
Okay, so it's still a special program. You're just getting you the hours, and obviously going to La Torche is going to take a week.
Yeah.
Azor another week. So
Yeah.
the headmaster at your school say, okay, Matias, you can go on holiday, or
No,
is
it's
it a
like-
special deal with the school?
No, it's like I miss, but then I need to recuperate.
Okay,
I need to
Catch up.
catch up
Yeah.
with the lessons, but it's okay for me to miss.
Yeah.
Then they don't get really bothered, but after I need to catch up or I'll fail.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. It's good to see that you're still at school doing
Yes.
both and doing both with great surfing.
No.
Last
As,
chance for Thiago
right.
here. Beam with a strong hit, and unfortunately the wave goes too fast, and that's
Yeah.
it. So we're gonna find Ramzi Boukhiam in the semi-final up against Team Bissau. What a matchup!
The two guys I said before.
Amazing.
So one is gonna be in the final. So you're pretty close from getting the right bet, but it's gonna be like a power matchup. Definitely the two on form surfers.
Yes, both
But-
goofies.
Yep, both goofies too. And we've got another powerhouse, or two powerhouse, coming in the name of Johan Duru from France and Beric De Vries from South Africa, or flying the Netherlands flag. But
Beric is kind of a surprise, eh? He
Yeah.
came all the way from round one with me, and he's still going.
yeah,
But it's not a surprise for us because we know that guy since a long time, and he was one of the best on the QS in the past.
I knew before, right?
Yes.
yeah.
I
Yes.
heard stories.
He got some wild card on the WCT in a spot called J-Bay. So
He's no stranger to big rendezvous. But it's tough for you to surf against those guys in the first round.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have a small commercial. I will be back right after this.